second Find the Cans, which I started in the first thing, but the reason why I'm doing this is because we had some audio problems with uh with the YouTube thing. So yeah, that's what's going on here. So yeah, I don't know what else would be going on, but as we get the game started, find the cats. This is where we had the problem before. Like for some reason YouTube flagged some weird sound in this, so obviously we can't have game audio. So this is what I'm just gonna do. We play this game. It's called Find the Cans. We're just looking around. It's a pretty easy thing to do. You just find the cans and you get them collected just right, and then you go from there. And this is the can library of how easy they are to find. There's a couple of them that were a little bit hard to get to once we get stuff moving here. So as we move around, they got these different biomes that you can go check out. Plus, they're right there. I find these games kind of interesting. They're kind of relaxing, except for when they get like overly hard. But you know how it is. So yeah, it's the way it goes. And as we're moving along here to do what we're gonna do, because apparently YouTube has a problem with just in-game music, so you can't have in-game music. So it kind of sucks. This is the way it has to be. But as I'm just trolling around here, go up on the playground and get the little one up here. It's pretty fairly easy to do these games. They're in Roblox. It's called, all you gotta do is go find whatever item that you want. Find chicken McNuggets, find cats, find dogs, find the chill guy. It's all pretty fun. They give you these biomes that you can check out, and you just go from there, and that's what happens. So as you're moving stuff along, they have like different ones that you can go check out. There's one underneath here. Some of these ones are like obbies. So as you're going through and trying to get to the other end here, there is one on the other end, which basically was hard to get at first, but then I think I finally got it. Um, I broke this first part of the video. It's already up on the channel, so you can go check that video out. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share whatever you want to do. And as I said, content will come out on the channel Mondays and Fridays. I'm going to try to be consistent with that as much as I possibly can. So as we're going along here in the desert, and some of these are pretty easy to find, and some of them are pretty hard to find. So you have to really pick and choose how you want this to work. Um, as we're going through here, if YouTube wasn't such a stickler about like in-game music, which I think is kind of stupid, because I don't understand how you can make gaming videos and like, you know, not like have in-game sound, but obviously that's what they want. So that's why I have to do the voiceover action, because obviously they just very serious to copyright stuff right there. Even though they're not, it's like a copyright claim. It's not really a thing where it would get a strike on my channel. Because I enjoy putting up YouTube videos, but I don't enjoy having to deal with, you know, the crap that comes with it. It's just kind of baloney that every Roblox video I put up so far, has had something where I had to either remove a soundtrack or remove a song, which I think is kind of stupid, because if it's in the game, it should be allowed. But by YouTube standards, and there's like, oh, there's nothing we can do. So basically, talking to YouTube support is completely useless from the time that they actually get back to you. And I think it's kind of stupid, because I had to go onto Twitter to basically get them even to somewhere even respond, which I think is kind of stupid. But that's what happens when you have computers running your service and not actual human beings, because computers will flag that algorithm and like, oh, this is copyright, even though it may not be copyright, because that's what the stupid YouTube algorithm does. It just flags shit even though it doesn't. Um, you know, they not mean to do it, but it's because of the algorithm, and that's kind of like, it gets me a little bit aggravated when it does that. And especially if you're trying to make content where you pretty much need in-game music or in-game sound. I'm surprised they don't even give you oh, we're gonna copyright claim because of the walking sound, which I think is stupid. Because that's what YouTube. It's just dumb the way they do stuff. They never used to be as pinnacle and as picky as they are today. And as you can see, I'm still walking back around. There's like a one up on the top of that thing too. I think I finally did get that one up there, but first video, the part one of this was like about 20 minutes long, and yeah, and it just took about 20 minutes. And so this is like part two, where I'm trying to find some more. So I want to make a couple things. As I said, my upload schedules will be Monday and Fridays. So I'm going to try to have content lined up for the two release days. This will be going up later today at some time. So, yeah, and this is as we're just walking around here. It's hard to tell where I've been and where I haven't been. I think there's some underneath the water here that I haven't gotten. As I'm headed toward this can here, this tri-colored can. And then as I'm going, swimming around here, and doing whatnot. And yeah, it is what it is. This is what we're doing. So we're walking through the forest and doing what we do. We found an orange fruit can, and there's a couple of other ones around here. I think there's an apple fruit can around here. And they're so blended into trees too, it's not even funny. So it does make it kind of hard to get stuff done. As you look around, there's lemon or banana can. And of course, people follow you around all the time, so it's, or you're with other people, or people are following you around. It just depends on what you're doing. But anyways, that's the gist of where this is going. Still walking around trying to make sure I'm not missing any cans, because it's kind of hard to find them if you. Of course, they're all like in the minuscule places too, so you can only do so much as a character between jumping up and down and whatnot. The s'mores cooking can, the rock can. This is one of those ones that, you can miss stuff if you don't really look. So you actually have to look to try to catch the what the thing is here. So as I'm still looking around, it seems like I'm doing like a lot of walking around. Well, yeah, I am doing a lot of walking around. I got those cans in the beginning. You can see that in part one, the part one video that's up there. As I said, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, whatever you guys have to do. Make sure you leave a thumbs up. So, yeah. As we're going around. As we're just doing a simple walk. Now it's hard to tell what ones I've gotten and what ones I haven't gotten, so it's like, they had like a little book that you can keep track of. One on the wall. Didn't even see this one of the basketball thing up here until I started to grab that. And the basketball can, pretty similar. Then of course, then you got the ones that are over here. And as you're looking around and looking around, but yeah, it is what it is. But don't worry, guys. I'm not going to be like all these other YouTubers that are out there creating Patreons and putting their stuff behind a paywall. My videos will always be free to the public with no pay whatsoever. So, unlike certain YouTube channels, especially one that I've subscribed to since the end of time, which was like a family vlog channel, which is, been following with this channel since the guy's son was like 3. Been following him, watching all the way up till his 10th. And he basically turned 40 himself. But then he decided, I'm going to make a change for the new year. I'm going to put all my daily vlogs on Patreon. So you have to pay for it. I'm going to put my podcasts on Patreon, the weekly podcast, which a lot of people listen to that, but see, people, YouTubers don't understand what people that how it influences them. And of course, I can't afford money, and I will never put any of my content behind a paywall. I think it's there for people to enjoy, and I realize that the YouTube algorithms and the ads and the advertising, my videos aren't even monetized. So I just get these copyright like claims like, oh, this audio is bad. Well, give me the option to take it out. You know, I cannot help it. I do not know what goes up. So that's the only thing I can really do is just basically go and make a voiceover or rechange the audio before I put the video up, which is kind of stupid because it's more work on my part to have to do that, which I think is, utterly retarded in more ways than one. And there's more cans. I got 47 out of 95 found. That's just the way it's going here. But yeah, so that is the way it is. And I'm basically going to go back around and check around this area again to make sure I did not miss anything. I did get the higher up one up there. It finally got that one. I'm not sure if I did it in the last video or, but most of these are fairly simple. I'm just trying to think of where I need to go. I think I'm going to get that one right now. Maybe. Yep, I think I'm going to get that now. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Finally gonna get that one. I think I actually do get this one up here, which takes forever to get because of the jumping. And there's a lot of jumping in it. It's hard when you got like other people that are like right there to try to get there. When you got other people that are trying to jump and get in your way, it makes it a little bit harder. This is the mewing can. I believe that's what it was saying there. The mewing can. I think that was going to be it. So I'm basically leaving. I think I'm leaving the game. Yes, I am leaving the game, and that pretty much is saying that was it. That is the final thing, and yep, there we go. And have a good day, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.